Y'all know what happened 10 years ago, Greeny, and y'all knew why y'all brought this back today. You know what? Earlier you talked about how much you loved us and how this was a safe space. This ain't no safe space, Greeny. This is the space where every time y'all bring up Aaron Rodgers, I am constantly attacked. You know what Aaron Rodgers did? Aaron Rodgers went back and watched the tape, and he was like, boy, I was good as hell. I'm about to go back and start doing the same things. It ain't nothing specific, Greeny. It's, oh, he's covered, I drop that dime. He's covered, I'm going to drop that dime. He's covered too. I'm going to look this way and drop the dime that way. You know why? Because I was that good. That's all you could see if you go back to 2010. Aaron Rodgers doing things that he was blessed to do. Like when Aaron Rodgers was walking through heaven with his shopping cart, there's a dude that's right in front of him, right, that was born in the same hospital. That dude has no athletic ability because his shopping cart is empty because Aaron Rodgers got all of his talent. In 2010, Aaron Rodgers was doing things that we had never seen. That football, that quarterback play had not even caught up to yet. And now that we see Patrick Mahomes, I think we've become desensitized and we forget how good Aaron Rodgers was. And maybe he needed that reminder. Maybe he needed that reminder for confidence. Maybe he needed that reminder for understanding. But Aaron Rodgers was a flat-out baller then, and I think he could still do some of the same things. So this is a bad, bad sign for all the NFC North teams, NFC teams in general, because if Aaron Rodgers gets back to that, Green Bay could actually win, even though they have a lack of weapons everywhere else.
Nick and Kimberly, I just have a moment, but Ryan's feelings aside, Nick, what we surmised yesterday was that perhaps because Rodgers wasn't quite as comfortable in his new offense or whatever it was, that he wasn't stepping into his throws. That's what that play actually demonstrated, and he seemed to be throwing a lot off his back foot, and maybe that's what he's seeing on the tape there. What is your expectation?
I mean, my expectation is that Ryan nailed it. Like in 2010, he was a different player than he is now, and I think he can summon that on occasions now. But the idea that he can be a perfect quarterback, which is what he was throughout the course of an entire season, is probably unlikely. It's just important that he be able to summon it at certain moments. But I'm with RC. Like, I made it out of that first segment without crying. I was proud of myself. And then you showed that picture of RC sitting there looking sad, and I started to well up because that's dirty. Y'all show Vince Carter doing 360s. And you show RC getting sixth up. That's not fair.
That's right. It probably wasn't fair. For the record, Greg McElroy picked that clip at random. I promise you that. That said, Kimberly,
okay.
what is your expectation from Rodgers and his mentality going into this season?
I'm glad he's digging in the crates for some 2010 magic because I expect to see Aaron Rodgers pulling rabbits out of his hat again. I expect to see some wizardry. Why? Because what have we talked about all offseason ad nauseum? The fact that he doesn't have a ton of weapons, and the draft came and went, and they didn't stockpile those receivers. So I really think this year, Aaron might feel like it's all on him. And last year, he threw 26 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. I understand he's not as young as he used to be in 2010, but he doesn't need to be. He's smarter. He's more experienced, and I think he's got that fire now where it's like, it's all on me, so I'm gonna show people that I still got it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.